Am I the a-hole for allegedly emotionally manipulating my husband into changing his entire life plan? Part 1. So me, 32F, and my husband Jay, 32M, have been together since college. We were always the perfect couple. In many ways, I think you will not be able to find two people more compatible, but we've had one major point of contention. I always pictured I'll be a mother. Jay never wanted kids for the longest time. When we were engaged, we had a conversation about this. It was difficult, and I had to tell him that I love him. But having children is important to me, so if he didn't want kids, we might have to break up the engagement. And we almost did. But after a few weeks of back and forth, he said, let's get married, and we'll have one child, and he's all in. And I really thought he was, until he started doing little things that made me doubt how in he was. We were celebrating a promotion I got last year, and it goes great the entire night. We do things we have done our entire relationship to celebrate professional successes. Went for brunch and bottomless mimosas with friends, then quiet day in bed and movie night where I get to pick the movie. It was all going great, and then during the movie, he tells me, imagine if you were on maternity leave and someone else took this promotion from you. He says he was joking, but he did it again when he got a new job. We did the same thing, except he picked the movie OFC and he made that same joke again, but about paternity leave. He would make these kinds of slasher jokes a lot, but I started tuning them out. A couple months back, I missed my period and took a pregnancy test. It was positive. It wasn't planned, but I was happy. We booked a doctor's appointment. Unfortunately, I got my period before the appointment. Turns out there was an evaporation line plastered on the test, and we had misread it. It wasn't for long, but I still felt sad, and Jay was trying to console me, and he said, think about it this way. You can't be sad about something which didn't exist in the first place. And I also started noticing that he seemed happy and relieved, which didn't help my own sorrow. So I finally broke down and confronted him. We had a huge argument with him, initially denying that he was happy, but then he admitted it. He said I had used his love for me and emotionally manipulated him into changing his entire life. It's been hard on us. We've both been acting like that conversation didn't happen. But I've also been thinking that, do we want to bring a child if his father would be hesitant to have him? Should I give up my dream of becoming a mother? I'm also worried he might be right. Did I manipulate him unknowingly?